Hi guys, welcome back here to the test server, and we have a couple of new things that I want to show you guys. We have here a new weapon called the Bane, B-A-N-E, Bane, and this is a heavy weapon which fits onto heavy bots. So I have here a couple of bots here. I have here the Hawk, the Arjun, the Rapier, the Wayland, the Falcon. Now these are all heavy bots where the heavy weapon will fit onto. The Bulwark here, the Orochi, Behemoth, Shell, Inquisitor. Now let's have a look at the weapon here. We are gonna look at the weapon. Now that weapon Bane, that doesn't have a picture yet here on the weapon slots because this test server is only a beta version. And let's have a look at the new weapon here. So we're gonna click on here. We're gonna jump into the weapon here. It's called the Bane and it's at level 8. So the damage output on this weapon is 250 damage points. It has a range of 300 meters and a reload time of 5 seconds. And it has a damage over time effect, which means this weapon is an energy corrosion weapon. Let's have a look at it more detailed here. Damage output here 250, 300 meter range, 5 second reload time. Damage over time here is 85 per second. And it has here 100% of a chance to wear down the robot. The enemy robot, that is. A heavy gun which damages the enemy with a flow of toxic fluid and inflicts damage over time effect. So what they're saying here, a flow of toxic fluid, which means it's a corrosive weapon. And it's pretty damn cool when you go in-game and have a look at the weapon, how it fires off the corrosion. That is pretty awesome, guys. So we are gonna go into a game here and I will show you how this weapon works and how the corrosion looks like. Now I don't know if this gun is gonna come into War Robots anytime soon. I think when this weapon here is up to scratch, then this weapon here is up to scratch here, I think Pixonic will then put it into the game for Android players, Steam players, and iOS players, and Amazon players. So, like I said, when this weapon is up and running perfectly, this weapon might come into the game. But we will see how this weapon is gonna develop over time here on the test server. Just the information here again on the weapon here. Alright. Now this weapon will fit onto every heavy bot in the game. Not on medium, not on light bots, because this is a heavy weapon and it will fit on the heavy bots in the game. I have selected here a few heavy bots in the game already where the weapon will fit on. Bulwark, Orochi, Behemoth, Shell, Inquisitor here in Hangar 1. In Hangar 2 here I've selected a couple of old bots as well. You can see here the Falcon, the Wayland, the Rapier, Arjun, and the Hawk. Well, the Hawk isn't old, but the Arjun and the rest of them are pretty old. I haven't selected all the heavy bots yet. I only have selected a few heavy bots to show you guys where this weapon will fit onto. Alright, so we are gonna go into game here. We're gonna jump in and we have the orbital strike again. And we are here on the factory map, so we're gonna jump into this Falcon here. And see what type of damage we can do with this here falcon. Now this falcon, he can shoot all 3 weapons here at the same time. When we pull up our weapons that way, we have 3 weapons that we can fire with, but that is gonna last only probably 5 seconds. I think it's gonna last. We have a bot over here, but we are not in range yet, because this here weapon has 3. Now we are in range, and we are firing. Look at this, guys. We're gonna do this. We're gonna pop up our weapons here, our 3 weapons. Let's see if we can fire at this guy. And look at the damage output on that weapon, guys. Isn't that awesome here? Alright, let's pull up our weapon here. We have 3 of them. Ah, we died. Okay, let's move on to the next one here. We're gonna jump into our hawk. We have the Bane weapon here on top. We're gonna jump into the air here because we're getting fired on. Let's try and suppress this guy here with our beam. That didn't quite work out as planned, but let's see if we can get in range and take him down a little bit. We're gonna. No, he's way out of range. These weapons have a 300 meter range, so we were out of range on that one. Jump into the gun here. And our orbital strike up there is loading up already, 49%. So when you deal damage to an enemy robot, that bar up there for the orbital strike is gonna load up. We are in range with that guy over there, so we're gonna fire our Bane weapon at him. 5-second reload here. We're out of range, we're in range with this guy here. Okay, that was a scorpion, I think. Fire some more at him. Jump into the air here. See if we can shoot him down. And yeah, with the Bane weapon and our flames here. So I'm going to fire the rest of this weapon here. I'm going to heal up here real quick. We are in range with the D meter. Let's fire our Bane weapon at him. Alright, so that is what the fire output looks on this weapon. Look at that, guys. Look at that guy firing his weapon with his corrosive energy inside that weapon. That is what that looks like. So we're gonna jump in here again with the rake here. This rake here will only take one weapon, one Bane weapon, because the 2 side weapons, they are medium weapons, and the top part is a heavy weapon slot. The side weapons are medium weapon slots. So let's trying to get in range here. We are in range. Okay, we are dead. We're just gonna get killed here. We're gonna let us shoot down. Come on, come on, come on. Yes, we're gonna jump into the next one here. We're gonna jump in at C. So it's gonna be the Wayland. That is our last spot before we can jump into our Titan there. No, we're not in range. We're gonna face shift here real quick because that guy over there, he's now we are in range. So I hope we can get our Titan. Okay, we just got pushed away by those Titans there because they somehow spawned on top of me, or rather beside me, I should say. Where we're gonna go? We're gonna stay here. We're gonna try and shoot this D-meter. And game over, and we won the battle here. So that is what the weapon looks like when it fires, and what it looks like when it sits on top of the bot that you are using here. So we're gonna jump into hangar 1 here. I have 4 weapons here on the Bane. That is a crazy build, guys. Look what I have on here. I've got the nuclear amplifier, the nitro unit, the heavy armor kit, and the dead mark. Oh, guys, awesome! And 4 Bane weapons. Now, when I contract the top weapons, I have 4 weapons that I can fire with on this Bane. We're going to do a quick battle here. Again, we're going to jump into a battle. We're going to use hangar 1 this time, where we have the shell and the Bane here in action. So we are jumping here onto this map, which I forgot the name of, but let's jump into this Bane here, and let's see what type of damage we can do with this guy. Alright. So let's contract the weapons here. That is what it looks like, guys. We have all 4 weapons here in action when those weapons are contracted. So 300 meter range here for the weapons. Let's get in range here with a robot first before we can. Oh, I think that was a scorpion there. There's a robot over there. We are in range, but we're getting blocked here by the buildings. I think that is an Orochi. Looks like it is an Orochi. Okay, he killed that Orochi over there with his scorpion. We have an incoming bot here, but it looks like he's going to be dead already. There are a couple of people over there, so let's see if we can get in range with the robots over there. We have 4 beacons. Let's see if we can get this D-meter. Okay, 5-second reload here. Come on, can we get him? No, we didn't get him this time. But you saw the damage output on that weapon. Okay, Orochi. We have some enemy bots over there, so we're gonna go into stealth here. Didn't quite make it up the launcher there, so we're gonna fire the weapon at him. Yeah, we took the guy out with the new Bane weapon. Alright, brilliant, guys. Look at that. And we have the nuclear amplifier as well. I think we have the nuclear amplifier here stacked. Doesn't matter. Game over, and we won the battle. And I made a kill with the Orochi and the Bane weapon. Alright, brilliant. So that is that on the weapon, how the weapon fires, what it looks like in-game on the battlefield, and some information about the new weapon Bane. So I hope you have liked this video. Let me know what you guys think of the new Bane weapon. Should it be buffed? Should it get more range or what have you? And we will see you guys in the next one. Leave a comment below as well, guys, if you want. So bye bye.